This Paddy Hopkirk edition needs some performance to go with its performance heritage, and thanks to Remus, it's going to get it.
Don't know what you want, I need to know. Don't pick up the phone when I try to call. Tell me what is wrong.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Carbonwurks. Today we've got another one for our mini viewership. So this is a Paddy Hopkirk limited edition car, Cooper S based. According to my homework, one of 100 in the UK. Mark, the owner of it, he wants it to have a bit more character to be in keeping with the sports car that it is. It's not his first sports car, so he's used to having things with a bit more noise, a bit more essence to it. So here today, the main thing that we're going to do is fit a Remus catback exhaust with valve system. So much like the JCW, discontinued JCW Pro exhaust, we'll have a catback system with a valve at the back, remote button to allow him to turn the noise on and off. So that's the back end. At the front end, our friends at Ram Air have supplied us with a Pro Ram kit, which is going to be coupled with a Forge hard alloy intake pipe, much like our car. So that's going to bring some noise in the engine bay. There's a few other bits and pieces that will go on today. We'll show you, which are Downstars engine bay dress-up kit and a Forge quick shifter kit. So yeah, should bring a bit more of the sportiness, bring the car alive with some noise front and rear, and a sportier feeling with the quick shift, as well as looking a bit more fancy in the engine bay with the open filter from Pro Ram and the Downstar kit. So before I get started, we'll quickly run you through the parts. So Pro Ram intake kit, as you've seen on our car, coupled with the Forge parts here. So hard alloy intake pipe to delete the plastic resonator and the Forge quick shifter kit in there. Red Downstar kit to complement the red of the Paddy Hopkirk on the car. And then the main event, which is the Remus exhaust system, as you can see here. Nicely finished as always. Lovely bit of kit. Here is where the valve will go, which is in that pack here. Complete retrofit kit, so the car doesn't currently feature a valve. It will once we're done today. That's going to be remotely controlled by this fob there. So that can be changed from the touch of the button in the cab. He's gone for these nice gloss black with carbon badge or carbon trim tailpipe trims, which again will give a bit more presence at the rear end. They're significantly larger than this stock, but in keeping with the black and red theme of the car. So that's going to go on. It's the first for us. We've not had a Remus catback in for a Mini, so we're looking forward to seeing how it sounds, comparing it maybe to our FI system. And potentially, yeah, being able to offer it to more of you guys out there looking to upgrade your Mini. So, like I say, main event today for us is this Remus, and hopefully the customer's going to go away pleased with it. I'm looking forward to getting it installed. I think I'm going to have to take a bit of the interior apart to get this side of things done. But it's the first Remus sound controller that we've done, with a nice little remote fob in there. So, yeah, looking forward to seeing how that all goes together and how it all operates afterwards. So, some B-roll coming up. Join us at the end. You'll see and find out how it sounds. We'll hopefully get some clips for you guys to appreciate the difference it makes from standard to Remus. So yeah, time for me to get cracking. See you guys at the end. Shadows look like you. I gotta forget, find something new. There's no going back for you and I. Cause now it's too late, too late, too late, too late, now it's too late, too late, too late. So we're now at the end of a day's work on Mark's Mini. And what I can tell you is that everything went on just like that, easy peasy. Remus GPF back system with the gloss black and carbon tailpipes. That looks great. Again, no problems there fitting. Sound controller system by Remus, we're really impressed with that. So in my hand I have a button here which is going to go in the car. That controls the exhaust valve that's in the system. 4 settings: green, yellow, red and white. It also works in tandem with an app system, so you can leave the button behind and use an app. The app allows you to configure what percentage of actuation you want from the exhaust valve, so just how open you want it to be, which reconfigures this button. It also allows you to set the automatic mode. So what you also have with the Remus sound controller is an OBD plug, which you may see in the B-roll. That allows the valve to be actuated in conjunction with the RPM of the engine. So you can specify at what RPM level you want the valve to open and how much you want it to open, and that's fully customizable. So really impressive, really intuitive, easy to install, easy to use. So yeah, that means you can have one of 2 different things. You can either have it app controlled or button controlled, and with either of those systems you can have it automatic or fixed. So loads of options in terms of how the valve system is going to work on the back there. I think personally for me, I'd probably set up the automatic actuation and leave it on that, unless I knew that I was going for a spirited drive at a weekend, something like that, because it just means that as you accelerate, obviously if you're driving normally around town, then you can have it left to only open a small fraction or not even open at all. Or if you're going for a spirited drive and really using the upper rev range, then it will open up things fully. So first time for us with the sound controller, really impressed by that. We'll just take you to the front of the car, show you off the last couple of bits that we finished today. So much the same recipe as with our car. We've got the red Downstars dress up kit, so all of these dress up washers and stainless fixings here throughout the engine bay that you can see. The Pro-Ram Ram Air intake induction kit there, open lifetime filter, and the Forge hard pipe intake pipe at the back, so that releases a nice amount of induction noise to complement the exhaust. And lastly, hiding under there, we've got the Forge quick shifter to make it feel just that bit more sporty inside. So a nice little package on this car today. Hopefully the customer is going to go away and be impressed. It's likely that we'll see this car again, so keep your eyes peeled on our channel for the next round of modifications. So just before we go to the back, we'll have some sound clips for you of the new exhaust, show you with the valve actuating, demonstrate what you can expect from the Remus GPF. Like, share, subscribe. Thanks very much.